got a DM this morning from a guy that I knew right away was a scammer. But let me show you just how worthless this moron scammer really is. The message came from this account, Lenora Aceman. I clicked it and I saw this guy has no posts and only 3 followers. And he's telling me that he can get 1 million followers. And then I checked out the account that he sent in his message, Guru Agency. First thing, Guru Agency sounds fucking stupid. It's like somebody couldn't pronounce Guru properly and they decided to name their entire business after it. But notice how this account has 983,000 followers. But I checked their posts and almost every single one has absolutely no comments, meaning the followers are bots. A few of the posts they have do have comments, but all the comments are just rocket emoji, trophy emoji, fire emoji. And it's clear to me that Guru Agency is also a scamming service. Which brings me back to the worthless Lenora, a scammer so lazy he tried to scam me with a different scammer's resources. I don't know how this woman managed to survive more than half a century on this planet with such a limited brain. 56-year-old Pascal Farrier got sent to prison today for attempting to assassinate Donald Trump. Here's where it takes a turn for the stupid. This idiot isn't American, nor does she live in America. She is from Laval, Canada, and she tried to end Trump by sending him a letter that was laced with ricin across international borders. First off, she's been watching too much Breaking Bad. She thinks she's Heisenberg, but she's actually Tucker with like 20 seconds of screen time. Second, there is no way this woman thought she would get away with this. Apparently she has a master's in engineering. She's not supposed to be an idiot, but clearly she caught the blockhead virus. She actually thinks the president sits at his desk and opens his own mail with one of those old school mail opener thingies. She told the judge in court that she's actually an activist for justice. The judge smiled, told her fuck you, and sentenced her to 22 years in prison. I think the takeaway here is don't take personally what other world leaders are doing because they aren't even aware of your existence. These are the worst foods from around the world that I have eaten. At number 8 is poutine. I have never liked this. I think it's very lazy, overrated, uninspired, and overpriced. Next is fucking root beer. It tastes like cough medicine. I'd rather drink lukewarm water instead of this anal leakage looking thing. Number 6 is that processed American cheese, sliced or canned. Ass tastes better. America does a lot of things well, but cheese is not one of them. A lot of you will disagree with 5, but chocolate ice cream. I've tried so many varieties of it and I hate them all equally. At 4, we got candy corn, which is the definition of disappointment. It looks like it should taste good, but then you eat it and you want to laser your taste buds off. At 3, it's this Turkish gum called Fulham, which is Turkey's most famous gum. It's like chewing an eraser with the tiniest hint of flavor. Like a 3rd grader made gum for a science experiment. Number 2 is American school lunches. I wouldn't serve this shit to a dog. And the worst food on earth is beans on toast. It looks so unappetizing, yet still disappoints. The only thing worse than cheating on your wife is cheating on your wife with your own biological daughter, and the only thing worse than that is if you have a daughter with your own daughter. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you two? There is a reason incest is legal. First off, it's disgusting, you rat fuck. Second, children born from incest don't look like this. They look something closer to this, and there's a very high likelihood they will have severe mental and physical disabilities. Now, I don't know whether or not their daughter has any problems. I would hope not. What I do know is these two told the court that they want to be treated like a regular husband and wife, but incest happens to be illegal in almost every country, so the government stepped in and made these two separate from one another. I don't know what happened to this guy, but I really hope John Deeves ends up in prison, and they should treat that piece of shit the way he deserves to be treated.